SwoleBenji here. I wanted to talk to you today about housing, player housing. Alright, it's not like other MMORPGs where it's limited because that would be insane. It's instanced in a certain way, and I'm lagging a bit because there's a lot of players around, but essentially, at every settlement there are houses, and you can walk up to them like this one. This house costs 7,500 gold. I've been playing for over 12 hours, and I've only amassed 2,600 gold. Apparently it caps at 500 million? Or 500,000, wow. Anyway, so your first house is actually half price. This house actually costs 15,000 gold, right? But because it's the first house, you get a discount, and you get a discount on the taxes. I believe the taxes are weekly, so you gotta be able to at least make 750 gold a week to be able to keep the house. But there's a lot of cool things that houses let you do, right? So the main one is fast travel, right? Right now, here at Everfall, that's where I have my, like, you can bind to an inn, kind of like a Hearthstone in World of Warcraft, and you can teleport here every hour, right? But let's say I owned a house down in First Light, which is, I think is this called First Light? What is this called? Yeah, it's called First Light. So if I was here at this settlement, and I owned a home there, then I could fast travel to it every 2.5 hours, alright? But also, houses have other cool things with them, and let me explain. Oh, is it not going to let me in? Normally, it lets you. You can go into the house and demo it. Yeah, there we go. So, the cool thing about houses is that you can store trophies in them, and what trophies do is they will increase your gathering yield. They will increase your damage against certain mobs. They will increase your drop rate, and they will give you other small benefits if you manage to craft the furniture and fill your house with them, but that's not all. Okay, so houses are instanced, so literally everyone on the server can own this house, right? But the cool thing, oh, this has got a basement. No, that's just the entrance. Here, let's exit the house. So the cool thing is that from here you can see, like, no one actually owns this house, but let's say let's say 100 players bought this specific house. All right. The house that will be displayed to the world for everyone to see if the owner chooses to, I believe, is the one with the most stuff in it, okay? So if you're really big on spending on furniture and decorations and putting stuff on the walls and the windows and all that kind of cool things, right? Then that house will be the house that is displayed to the world. So when someone walks by and they see, like, really cool, like, Halloween decorations or pumpkins on the porch, you know, with, like, maybe some Christmas lights or something. I don't know exactly what kind of decorations there will be. I'm assuming there's going to be pumpkin, you know, jack-o'-lanterns and Christmas lights. I don't really know. But essentially, whatever decorations you put on that house, if your house has the highest score of decoration, it's the one that everyone gets to see. Alright. Also, you can do, like, RP things, like you can invite your friends over. You can only have, like, 5 people in a house at a time. I guess, you know, social distancing and stuff like that, right? But, you know, essentially, I think that's really cool, right? Wouldn't that be so cool to be the guy that owns the house that everyone is like, oh, that's such a cool house, dude. You know, that I'm sure they're gonna add more functionality to the houses. But you can have 3 houses, you can own 3 houses in the game, alright? You can't be a super rich dude and buy every house on the server, that would be crazy. Plus the taxes and the rent on them would be crazy as well. But you also need 20 standing with the town before you can purchase a house. And all you gotta do to do that is you go to the community board and you just do quests. You also do quests for the townspeople, and that will raise your standing. Like right now in Everfall, I've only been playing 12 hours, and I'm pretty sure I'm only level 11. All right, let's see. Yeah, I want more territory standing, obviously. But yeah, so I need to be level 20 apparently to purchase this house. Even though at level 10 the game told me I could buy houses, so I think that's like something in the beta. I'm not entirely sure, but that's essentially housing, right? Like, if you're a market master, you can use this to fast travel to other houses and then, you know, post on their trading post and then teleport to another house you own. Like here's the strategy, right? You own a house in First Light, you own a house in Shattered Mountain, all right? And then you own a house maybe like somewhere in the middle. and then you set your inn to somewhere on the left or right side, and you have access to most of the island, and you can traverse it way quicker than other players. Yes, it will cost you, but hey, I mean, you get basically, you know, if you have 3 houses and an inn, that's 4 different markets you can visit every single time very quickly without having to run all the way across the world on foot, or spend, you know, stuff on fast travel. There are fast travel points, but those cost a lot of resources if you are over encumbered, okay? So one thing that I like to do in this game is I go down to a cave, and I will just farm animals and saltpeter, which is another video I'm gonna talk about how to make ammo. Saltpeter is an ingredient for gunpowder, and I will farm there for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes until my bags are full, and then I will, you know, teleport, fast travel back home. Right? If I had multiple houses, I could corner the multiple markets way easier. So that's another reason why you would want to own a house. And not all houses are created equal, okay? Like, some houses are way more expensive than others. Like, that one was 7,500. Some of these I can't seem to access, but there are way more exquisite houses that you can put way more stuff in. Like, how much is this house? This house is only 5,000. Oh, that's cheap. I like this house. I like it because it's near the gate. Like, I can just leave my house and immediately be out here farming, right? So, I would like it's a nice little orange house, you know, it seems to be fireproof, you know, that's always nice for a house. I think I would buy this one if I was interested, right? It's got a little barrel, you know, like, you just kind of fall in love with a house that you like. Everyone likes their house. This one's 7,500, and honestly, while it's a wider house than this one's 2 stories. This one's only 1 story. It's got a chimney. This one doesn't have a chimney. You know, you can really be picky with your houses. I don't know. I've never owned a house. I don't really know people that own houses in the real world. This one's got multiple barrels. You know, let's just take a look at this house. Let's just enter the house menu. I just want to look around. You know, maybe you don't like the interior. Like, this is literally just 1 room. This is kind of a boring house. I'm sorry. Also, by the way, while you're previewing a house, you're invisible to other people. So if you want to AFK and do something lame like auto run into a corner, so you don't get AFK kicked when there's a queue, then that's a tip for you. Anyway, I hope you find this little housing video entertaining and fun and informative. Like, this one, 2-story house. This one costs double the price of that orange one. I'm liking that orange one just because it's cheaper. I don't know. Maybe the last person that lived there died, and that's why they're having a sale on it. But yeah, like, this one's just 2 stories. Fireplace on the top. It's got some windows. Looks like it's got a problem with some bushes. Let me just clean that up. There we go. Just hose it down. And that's weird. Is that a? I don't think that's how that works, guys. This is I don't think that's a real thing. There's a fireplace, and it goes up into another fireplace. How does the smoke on the bottom floor vent? I don't understand. Whoever made this house, devs, please fix. Anyway, I'm SwoleBenji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Make sure you leave a like and a comment. If you do both, it is a YouTube combo. It is an algorithm cheat code, and it really helps me out, okay? I like this guy's name, Lord Money. Anyway, also, 72% of you aren't subscribed, so please hit the subscribe button. It absolutely helps out. I know my videos show up in your feed because you're searching for New World videos, and they just show up, and you click on them and you watch them. I make a video every single day. I'm an official content creator for Amazon. I got approved in their partner program, so I really think that's nice. But please subscribe. It really helps out in case my videos don't show up in your feed. I make a video every single day, and I will make a video every single day after the game launches, just like I did with Albion Online. So, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one.